Live. Apparently we're live. Oh Lord. So sorry, I'm getting the thing stuck in the thing. Normally I do this before I go live. Reconnecting, yeah, and I turned off the stream because I didn't want to go in the whole. Alright, so we're gonna do it the old fashioned way. As I destroy my kitchen. As I destroy the kitchen that I just spent the last half hour cleaning. Alright. So pardon the double chin cam while I here, let's go here. Why all of a sudden does this not want to? Oh, because it's upside down. Why does it want to connect in my tripod? Because it's upside down. And that's one of the things that happen when you're, when you forgot to do all of the things that you normally do when you stream. I could have set it up better. So hello. All right, now we're cooking. At least we're not cooking yet. I gotta make a smoothie or something first. I am so thirsty, and I didn't even bring my cup. Bring my cup in. So, oh yeah, yes I did. Oh yes I did. I have Mountain Dew or something. Not that anybody's going to watch my stream. I mean, you guys don't watch it anyway, so. Oh Lord, now. So I guess I gotta share this stream. So we are live. Share. I don't know how to share from here. Share. Okay, share from here on Twitter. And then it disconnects. Oh, fuck me. So, demonetized in the first minute. Yay. It disconnected. We're back. Just go ahead and refresh. Not that anybody people are like, where's the cooking streams? Well, they're here, so that's where they're at. No Mountain Dew to help. So, should we try and make curry or should we try and make something else? Also, I should probably. That vid is putting the random in Mecca. Like, that people miss the cooking streams. They miss the cooking ones. So I'm like, fine. I'll do more cooking streams. Wow, I look awful. Today. Wow, holy shit, do I look bad? maybe the camera angle's wrong. Maybe it's just being in here. Hi, curry sounds yummy. I never had it. I heard it's good. It's like a gravy sort of thing. It's like a gravy. So hello, how's everyone doing? I don't have any of my sound things set up, so I won't be able to hear if you guys go with like the Streamlabs. So hello, Jen and Patterson. Hello, everyone. Hello. Save curry for brie. Why? Yeah, brie does not go well with curry, I don't think. You don't usually put cheese on. Also, I'm not a fan of that kind of cheese. So I have a chicken breast that I saved from when I made tacos the other day. So I have a chicken breast that I was going to use. I don't have anything else ready either. I also have to get out all the choppy things. Now, the first thing you want to do with curry is get the rice done, and my rice cooker is up there. Looks tasty as does a curry. Sweet. Well, I'm using the box one that you guys sent me in the P.O. box. Is what we're going to be going with today. Also, where's my rice cooker? Oh, it's up here. Keep it up on top of the thing. We keep the rice cooker up on the very, very tippy top of the thing. So now you guys get a nice shot of me trying to rearrange my kitchen a little bit. So is there any like rich people out there who just want to say, hey, quit YouTube and be a housewife? Because I think that might be fun. I think I'm tired of talking about bullshit for hours and hours and hours on end when it's just bullshit, I think. So that's where I'm at. Curry's my favorite, Cynical Lindsay. Sweet. Are you part Persian? Am I part Persian? I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I know. I'm just making the Japanese curry rice kind because my ex was a weeb who really, really loved curry rice, and I still make it from time to time. How are you? I'm good. And here's the other thing. I've been listening to a very inspirational YouTube channel. It says, make stuff that transcends culture. Well, he doesn't say it like that. Just make stuff that transcends culture. Make more positive content instead of just the negative bitching. Take back culture. Take back your culture and your cultural heritage and stuff like that. So you know what? Why not? You haven't made curry? I haven't either. I haven't in a bit either. I don't even know if I have the stuff for it. I did get potatoes. I have chicken. I have one thing of chicken, so it's gonna be more potato heavy. I don't even know if I have carrots. I have baby carrots. Are these still good? I do not know. These are still good, but I can always chop them up in my Slice-O-Matic. I can slice them in that thing, but then they just come out sliced instead of in cube. Yeah, these are still good. My little baby carrots. Mr. Romano, $2. Thank you so much, Mac. Are you making a vindaloo? Not just curry rice. Japanese curry rice for now. Japanese. Food transcended culture. Well, see, now it's racist, according to these alt-left wackadoos out there. You know, the little ones that are shit for brains. They got their hearts in the right place, but the head's up their own ass. So, that's what I always say. Your heart's in the right place. Your head is up your own backside. And patooties. You speak chicken curry a lot. I should make some of the... You should. You know, I have an apron, too. So, if I get too messy, I did get an apron. Also, my thing's a little low cut. You're a credit to your gender. You know, that's the thing. It's like, who said you shouldn't be allowed to, you know, cook or take care of your husband or your family or any of that stuff? Who says you shouldn't be allowed to? Only crazy people. How spicy am I going to make it? The only one I have is the mild that's in the big box. I have a 1 serving. I do have, where is it? Now this is only a 1 serving that I could add to it just to kind of give it a little kick, but I wish I had like 2 of these. I don't know. I only have the 1. I might make just a whole pot of curry. I don't know. So I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm only gonna make it mild for now, but I can always add chilies. I can always add crushed red, and I don't even know what else I can add. But I have carrots and I have frozen peas, so it's gonna be frozen peas. I should have a lot of frozen peas. Also, you guys want a smoothie before we get started? You want a little pick-me-up? You want a bonus? You want a bonus smoothie video? I should start the rice, though, before anything. Bonus smoothie video while we're here. Does the air fryer even work? Oh, my air fryer works all the crap. Like, that's my air fryer back there. I love my air fryer. And, yeah, we're not Japanese. We eat sushi. We're raised. I saw that tweet. I guess Yellow Flash did a video. I might have to do a video on that. Like, how else do you appreciate other cultures? If you're really gonna sit there and tell me that it's racist to eat sushi, then suck my dick, really. Not that I have one, but you know, find something to insert in people that way. So hello, this is the mix we're using for the smoothie. We're gonna do that one. I'll have to get one. I hadn't heard good things. Oh, air fryers are great. Like, just pop it on, like, for 4 minutes. You preheat the air fryer, throw some french fries in there. Yeah. You left the stream last night. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm trying to do less bitch out pop culture streams. So this stuff is good. This stuff is really, really good. This has matcha green tea, boosted cubes, pineapple, and mango. It's got a little bit of banana in there. So I'm going to have some of this beforehand, just so I can have some sugar. Because I napped all crapping day. I feel like garbage. And I want to do that. I also want to do the rice. So we'll start the rice first. Do I have the cup in the rice? I do not. It might be in the curry bag. Or it might be in the rice cooker then. So rice cooker first. I want to get one of the better ones. I want to get one of those that, you know, I want one of the better rice cookers. Now this is the rice we're using, because I guess because that's what my ex used, and he always used that. We made canna butter for the first time. It turned out to be a success. Oh, sweet! How much do you have to buy to make canna butter? I wonder, because pretty much anything I buy. All right, 1.5 cups of rice to 2 cups of water. So 1.5 rice. 1.5 rice. I usually try and measure it 1.5 cups. Is that about 1.5? A little more. Try and measure it at eye level. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Measure it at eye level. You're like, boop. This is gonna make enough to. If I use the big one, then it's gonna make enough for like 3 or 4 helpings, give or take. So I'll be eating it for a couple of days now. That's what we're doing with that. No! Paper towels. Paper towel overboard. Green tea is best tea. Well, this has green tea in it, so we're going to make a smoothie with that as soon as we do. Let's see, 1.5 cups rice, 2 cups water. We start that, because this is going to take like 20 minutes. This is going to take like 20 minutes to go. Here's me sniffling the whole time. because I just woke up. Alright, now this is a good rice maker because you just turn it on and you hit white rice. And then it'll go, hopefully. And it hopefully won't stop halfway through. One time I made rice and it stopped halfway through. Now we can get to the smoothie recipe. So the smoothie, I do cheat a little. I use pineapple and apple juice on the smoothie. And probably why I'm getting fat. Because I'm drinking too many smoothies. But, or because I made all those bready things. I mean, it's probably because I made all the bready things. So for the smoothie, I guess we're gonna spin the camera slightly this way, or I could move that over there, or I could move the blender over there. You know, it'll be easier to bring the blender over here. I got room. Sorry for making everybody dizzy. Sorry for making everyone dizzy for a second. But there's enough room to just stick it right here. Hopefully I won't knock it out of the plug. All right. So these are the juices we're using. Barbie used sexuality. What about Barbie using sexuality? This we don't need right here. Barbie definitely had sexuality when I was using her. What were you using Barbie for? Hail Cobra Viper, hello. Identity politics. What about identity politics? I don't like identity politics. They suck. Did you get permission from India before making curry? Well, this is the Japanese version. Also, is the camera in focus? Also, how does the new color look in the fluorescent light? I do not have any lip color on. I should probably fix that. Let me fix that. One moment. All right. Is that better? You can't see it. Yay. Yay. You can't see it. No, she ate what? You boiled chicken with tea once. That sounds weird. That sounds an odd combination. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Here's the fun part. So my blender is one of those super duper. Maybe I put it over here where the chicken will be. Maybe we'll do it over here. So I'm not overloading that plug. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll move it over here where I cleaned less. Because of course I did. And then we can cut the chicken and get all that stuff ready. How clean is my counter, I wonder? Yeah, it's clean. This is one of those things that you take when you set like hot cookie things in there. I made bread pudding the other day. You guys didn't see it because it was a disaster and it scrambled and I just chucked it. I'm like, aw. Probably because I've never made bread pudding before and I used all wrong ingredients. Oh, all right. Here's part of the blender. Here's the other part of the blender. It's a ninja. It's like, damn it, I'm gonna get my use out of the thing. I spent enough money on it. It makes soup. We made soup one night. I don't recommend getting the one that makes soup. You won't need it. You really, really don't. Also, I don't know if I subbed to Emmy. Emmy Made Japan, but she's got a great cooking and kitchen gadget channel. She's wholesome too. We are cooking stuff. We're gonna cook curry and we're gonna make a smoothie just so I have something to drink while I'm cooking because I want sugar, damn it. And I want sugar that is not terrible for me. I want juice and pineapple. Yes, another cooking show. Well, you guys got mad at me when I stopped doing them because, well, I went away for a couple weeks. Anyway, because I'm the type of person who's going to stop their whole life, I guess, when somebody passes away, so. I guess I'm that type of sucker, huh? I'm going to be completely forgotten about for everything else, but you know what? Oh well. She's just Emmy made now. She made a video about it. I don't really watch a lot of the cooking videos. Just see, this is kind of why I'm thinking maybe I'm hurting my channel by making cooking-y sort of videos. So you just take like a cup of this. That's all I really had left was like a cup. So maybe like a cup. And whoop. So this has green tea and stuff in it too. Cup of that and a cup of juice. I am going to use mostly apple. I'm going to use mostly apple because the pineapple is kind of overwhelming and it's a lot more calories. But it's good. I'm still going to use some pineapple. 8 ounces of pineapple is 120 calories. Versus, like, these aren't super low calorie, but they're good. And then apple's like 60. And it's light apple. That's why I got it, because it's the lighter apple. There's only 60 calories. You don't really taste any different though. I might add a little extra. I'll probably add a little extra of that. And I want to add some ice. They have pretty eyes. What color are they? They're kind of gray, actually. That's kind of what I and thank you. I think they're. I was noticing. What color do you guys think? I think they're gray. Also, I think I have makeup on under them. Weird. They're kind of gray. And I never see anybody else with gray eyes ever. So take that as you will. Never see people with gray eyes. I'm throwing 3 ice cubes into this bad boy because why not? They are kind of gray. BBC has a cooking website with recipes. They have a recipe for coconut and tomato curry sauce. It goes delicious with chicken. You have to watch the anime. Oh, the show. Food Wars. I can't say the Japanese name. I've seen the first season of Food Wars. I didn't mind the first season of Food Wars. I did not mind the first season of Food Wars. What even is curry? I don't know. It's just spices. It's like Japanesey spices. All right, juice. I need sugar. We need sugar. At least it's like a juicy sugar. So there we go. You know what's fun about the blender? It's gonna do everything on its own. Add a little extra. So there's mango in here. So if you guys are familiar with what mango does, if you're stoned, if you are in Colorado and like to partake in the Colorado-y substances, mango will help enhance that. It's gonna do it all by itself. Green eyes means you're psychic. Oh, I am sensitive. My mother's a psychic. It's not getting. I might put too much liquid in it. It's fine. It just does it automatically. It gives you a little sound, like it makes noise. Boop, boop, boop. It's possessed. I think it's fine. It's supposed to do that. I might have put a little too much liquid or not enough chunks of stuff, but that was the end of the chunks. Sometimes you gotta add a little more. Sometimes you kind of stick to the recipes, you're fine. You're supposed to use water or ice or milk, rather. I don't like milk and fruit together. Not that big of a milk person anyway, so I just put apple juice in it because I think it tastes better. Okay, it's a little liquidy. It's a little too liquidy. All right, here's the pour. There's the pour. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's not too thick. It's a little thin. It's because I put a little extra apple. I probably didn't need to because I was just down to the very tail end of the very tail end of the bag. I'm gonna get that again. That's a really good kind. I like that. It's got the pineapple and the mango and everything in it. Smaller yellow mangoes are better than the big green ones in the stores now. See, I don't even like mango, but I like it in this because I don't like peachy flavored things. But it's good in this because you can't taste it. And that's a great way to get a little extra baked. If you want to get a little extra baked and you don't want to taste it. So, now that that's done, stay there. That's the one we went with. That's the one. This is probably the most high calorific one. It says there are 4 servings. I got more than 4 smoothies out of this. I got way more than 4 smoothies out of that. Because I've been drinking pineapple smoothies all week, so. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. It's a little more pineapple-y, probably because that's all that was concentrated at the bottom, but yeah. Now the rice cooker's doing something. So now the rice cooker's doing something. I can put the blender over there and I can start chopping chicken. I can start chopping chicken. I should remember which one this was. It's the one with the matcha. You know, I'll leave it there. I'll take a picture of it later. After the stream. Pineapple pop is good. So you call it pop or soda? Because my mother says pop and I say soda. You didn't like Food Wars, Something Broken Inside Me. No, I don't like anime. I don't like anime. I didn't mind the show so much. But I don't like anime. Like, had it been not a cartoon... Had it been not a cartoon, I probably would have liked it better. I think that's the big thing. Like, I like Japanese shows. I just don't like cartoon shows. Because, I don't know. There's just something about them that just not like... I just don't like click with, so... That's already cleaned off. What am I doing? Cleaned it off again. Fine, we're cleaning again. Because that's where my brain is right now. Alright, carrots, I should chop up. I should chop those up first. Alright, I'll chop those first. And I also have, I'll throw these on a plate too. The potatoes. Probably should not put this on that. MXC. See, I like Sasuke, Ninja Warrior. Say soft drink. You make fried rice next week. I don't know. I don't know how to make fried rice. I don't think I know how. See, that's kind of why I stopped cooking stuff, because I don't really know how to make a whole lot of things. And anything I make, like sometimes I'll just want to be listening to a stream while I'm cooking something. So that's kind of where we're at with the other stuff. But meanwhile, the rice cooker's going. Fried rice in a wok. I don't even have a wok. I don't think I have one. I've got a pan. That's what we're doing now. We're making it in a pan. Alright, so right now I'm just washing off my potatoes because I forgot to do that. And then I'm going to stick those in the microwave. We're going to cook them and then before we put them in. I'm going to leave the skins on because I like it. Holy shit, thank you so much, Jen Patterson. Here's to a good cooking show tonight. Red. My hands are wet, but I have to... I gotta read that. Wait, what else? Let's see. I'm a gorilla. Is that a gorilla? I'm pretty sure. Is that a gorilla emoji? I'm a G with a little gorilla looking guy. I can't see it, but I'm blind. I'm pretty sure you know where that line came from. Cough, cough. Yeah. But it's true. I mean, why do I have... But that's the thing, though. I do like to rag on stuff. I do like to rag on and rip on bad pop culture and bad shows. So then when people say, oh, you should watch this, it's good. I'm like, yeah, but it's boring. You don't just watch something good. Anybody could just watch something good. It takes a real talent to riff something and rip something a new one if it's terrible, right? So these potatoes are going to go in the microwave. And I think I'm going to put... paper towel over them. Oh, I gotta stab them with a fork too. That's the other thing I gotta do. Don't need my bag from the grocery store. I'm weird. I will put a new bag for every little piece of produce that I buy. Also, I'm just gonna stab these a couple of times. Just to make sure that I don't explode in the microwave. This is probably too much. To be perfectly honest, too many potatoes. I'd probably be fine with just one. I only have one chicken breast. Of course, it is one whole chicken breast. Because I saved it from nachos the other day, which I didn't want to stream. Julian N, thank you so much. I think pop is a Midwest thing, and anime isn't everyone's bowl of curry. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I know people get mad at me when they're like, how do you not like anime? I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're going to be on Friday Night Tights. I'm not even welcome in their chat, I don't think. I don't think there's any reason for me to be on the show, but... Unless I hear otherwise. We'll see. But that's kind of like one of those... It's kind of like one of those streams where I'm like, yeah, I'll just go find my own circle. Because then I'm not with the little in crowd anymore. Potato. I have two of them. Start. They're in the microwave up there. Yay. Potato 2. Start. So So there's some things I need that I found out that I don't have. I don't have stuff like nutmeg or cloves or allspice or a lot of baking spices. How about manga? I just see scribbles when people, especially even with comics, most of the time now it just looks like scribbles to me. I think that might be because my brain is slightly wrong and I'm a little dyslexic, but mango's better than manga. I can take mango. I can tolerate mango when it's in something like this, but yeah. My mother doesn't like anime due to the mouths not moving properly. Yeah, the blah blah mouth. Oh, the blah blah. I forgot about the blah blah mouth. That's kind of how I call it. They do that, I guess, so it's easier to animate, but it is so distracting when you're somebody like me who's just there and like, I just see blah 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 mouths. Oh, that's one of the things that bothers me. All right, carrots. I don't know if these carrots are still good. Witty, $2.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's a cute doggy picture. I've been looking at doggies and kitties and like, I'm kind of thinking, do I really want to take on the work and responsibility of getting a pet? I don't know if I want to take on the responsibility. Also, are these washed? I have no idea if these are washed. Yeah, they're probably washed. They're in the bag. They're washed. I'm sure they're washed just fine. Do you eat 1980s candy? I did when in the 80s. Not so much recently. Maybe get Gina Carano on your channel. I don't know what I would do with a celebrity on my channel, to be honest. Kirby hates Cara Dune, she's a Karen. I mean, you can distinguish the character between the actress. I've never really seen her in anything other than, let's see, I've never seen her in anything other than, The Mandalorian and Deadpool? Which Deadpool was it? I didn't like Deadpool, so. But then again, I don't really like rom-coms. I'm gonna chop my finger off if I keep doing this, I swear. Alright. You get over-the-shoulder cam, is that okay? Hopefully that's okay while I'm chopping things. I'm gonna chop up my carrots. Why did I put the chicken on here? Because now I'm going to want to put the... Oh, well. No, the outside's fine. I'm like, I should wash my hand. No, it's fine. Normally I do the carrots in the food slicer in my stand mixer. I'll just do it by hand. Then, if I chop off my finger, you will have some amusement and then the stream will be demonetized for all eternity, right? For all eternity! You gotta double check. In America, worst cooks. I can't see. On worst cooks in America, Amber L draws a line on your finger. Yeah, if you hold the knife wrong. So I do try and hold the knife correctly because I do not need a scary woman yelling at me, even though she's probably one of the better, more entertaining celebrity chefs out there. I like her. I like a lot of the Food Network-y sort of people. I am not nearly chef material. I'm like, I'll cook a couple of things here and there because I enjoy it, but I really gotta be in the mood for it. So tonight I was kind of in the mood to cook. Kinda. I got a bowl or something to put these in. Yeah, let's put these in a bowl. This season, Anne has Carla Hall on. I don't know who Carla Hall is. I don't know. I don't know who that is. And I haven't actually watched Food Network in forever. I haven't watched it. Like, those are the type of shows I like. When people say, oh, what do you like? What do you enjoy? I like the cooking shows. I like the home shows sometimes, My mom watches all the HGTV when I'm over there at her place, so I will see all the HGTV shows. Which she did when she had cable. When I would go over there. So she would watch all the rich assholes flipping houses that I'll never have, and because how the hell do you get a house in this day and age without a giant down payment? And how the hell do you save a giant down payment when you're paying extraordinarily high amounts of rent? So you have to supplement your income by doing cooking streams. Where's the lamb sauce? I don't know. Shannon Patterson says, be right back. Well, thank you for hanging out. We'll still be here. We'll be here for a while. I still got to start on the chicken, and I got to get my pan out. I got to find where it is. Yay, it's down here right. This is my good one. One of my good ones. You need a new set of cooking your pots and pans again. Where's the lamb sauce? I don't know. I didn't make lamb. We're not making lamb tonight. We're making curry. We're making chicken curry. Chicken curry tonight because you guys sent me a lot of curry. You guys sent me a lot of curry. You guys sent me a lot. You should call us Cooking with Mecca, the best harpy cooking show on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing though. I can't keep it up regularly. Like there's only a few more recipes I can pull out of my ass, and it's like granola, banana pancakes, which I've been waiting for the bananas to get ripe enough for banana pancakes, or something. We're gonna do something with bananas this week. I don't know. Oh, this is so good. TV died after the 90s. I think it did. Wow, the chat just stopped while I took a sip, and then it just jumped. Oh, I know it's a Gordon Ramsay line. I love Gordon Ramsay's stuff. He's funny. I'm just being a dick. I'm just being a smart ass. Alright, I turned that on. How long on this? It's still at least 10 minutes. Did you darken your hair? I did. I went, it was getting a little too orange. Also, now it's sticking straight up. Now it's sticking straight up. But, yeah, we did darken. I can't see. You guys are going to tell me. Did I miss any spots? Did I miss anything? I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see it, and then I look awful when I turn around. It's like I look awful from the side, I look awful from head on. I've been snacking too much since I got home, so you look like MJ. Who's MJ? I don't know who MJ is. Also, now my hair is just sticking straight the crap up. Alright. Luckily I have water. Just stop sticking up. The same roots? Well, I just did my roots this week. That's part of... Hello, Price is Right review! I am doing okay. So apparently what? So apparently you've gotten a lot of curry lately. Oh yeah, well it was all in one big box. So so we're gonna use it. We're gonna use one of them. This is a new shade of red. We went with 1 dark auburn and 2 red instead of 3 red. Because I wanted to darken it a little bit because I got tired of being so light. So I think I like it better this way. I think I'm liking it better. We should not be chugging that so much, but that's like a milkshake. Probably why I shouldn't be drinking so many of them. Potatoes, okay, the potatoes are fine. They can just hang out in there. Now the chicken. This is the tricky part. Oh, Lord. Let's see, please help me. My main channel got deleted without any warning. Right, is about to get monetized. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. I don't know. I don't know. In case you haven't noticed, my channel isn't exactly the YouTube hangout. But, yeah. I don't know. Who was it? Andre Blackner Comedy, if you guys subscribe to his channel. Apparently you couldn't see any of his stuff. Like, you couldn't even see his content on his channel. Because, I don't remember why, but you couldn't even see his content. So he got his whole channel hidden because I guess they bounced him to another server. Was the thing. Alright, this is gonna go here. This is gonna go over here. I'm gonna use this plate for my chicken scraps because I haven't touched any chickeny things yet. I have a cure. I'm about to roll it. What do you mean a cure? Curry seeps in my skin if I eat a lot of it. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the curry smell. It just smells like it's like a orange spice gravy almost. It's a hard way to say it. Oh, a doobie. Well, hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with those. All right, hands washed. I do not need this fork anymore. I probably will when I chop up that. Hands clean and chicken. This chicken feels frozen. Every time I buy Tyson chicken, it always feels frozen. Even when I get what's the other chicken? Foster Farms is the other one that they have. It's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be like, first off, why don't they trim all this crap off of it? Like, seriously, even when it's trimmed and ready, they don't. It's like, oh yeah, it's trimmed. Yeah, but I don't want that stuff because I'm just going to pick it out of my mouth when I eat it. I'm gonna pick this stuff out anyway. What are you guys saying? What are you saying? You love this? I like the smell of curry too. I do too. I do too. I do too. Curry and... Oh man, I didn't realize I liked curry so much. There's pretty much anything Japanese that I've tried, I've liked, but I have not tried any of like the weird fishy things. So I've not tried the sushi. Well, I don't like fish anyway. At least I haven't, or I hadn't when I was younger. And then now it's just like, this fish has kind of a weird flavor to it for me. But yeah, any more really, really egregious pieces here? Yeah, there. Chicken. That's one thing. I don't like spending so much money on chicken just to have to cut all the little yucky bits off of it myself. But that's where we're at. And if I stick it in the bag, then it won't smell in the trash overnight. Not that it really smells in the trash overnight anyway. I gotta run it out tonight. I have to. Alright. These too big? These too big. I might go a little smaller. Some of them are a little big. What are you guys saying? Let's see. We got 8 minutes left on the rice. Hopefully it'll actually be done. Yeah, spice rack like that. There's a good spice rack. There's other spices in there that you probably shouldn't be looking at. Yeah, don't look at that spice. That's a grown-up spice for grown-ups. So I've got a relaxing and I've got an energy one up there. And I save those for when I'm, for later when I want to relax or have energy. Don't bake and get baked. Actually do. That's probably going to make it taste a lot better. Why not, right? See, I'm in Colorado, and there's all kinds of stuff out here. There's like hiking trails, there's all this stuff, and I never use any of it because I'm always stuck on the computer looking for 27 million video content things to make every single day. And let's just face it, I don't care about Superman enough to even want to watch the show. I just don't like Superman as a character. That was one of the things. That was one of the things that I was combing through. What am I making a video on today? I haven't made a video today. I have nothing up on my channel today, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just have no idea what kind of content to make right now because I just don't give a toss about Superman. I don't give a toss about pretty much 90% of the stuff that's happening right now. Sometimes you just get in moods where you're just like, I'm tired of it. Tired of superheroes. I mean, I didn't like them that much to begin with. But fuck, it's enough already. It's enough already. And then, what can I say about it? I have nothing to compare it to other than my disdain for the character in the first place. So I'm going to go into a show that I already know I don't like the character of. Alright, is that good? That's good. I'm going to wash my hands again. So, how's everyone doing? Washing hands again. This is the thing. Travel to Okinawa for an air journey, Cobra Kai style. I would love to. Do they let you? Did they let you in the country? I was wanting to go to Japan a couple of years ago. In 2019. In 2019 I wanted to. In November. And I probably should have. Had I known that the world was going to close down for a fucking year, I would have. Super chat missed. I missed a super chat. All right, let me go back. I don't see it. Julian N, cooking stream while you try your hand at sushi. Yay. Well, thank you so much. I don't know if I would know how to do sushi. I wouldn't know what to compare it to. I've never even eaten the sushi, so I probably will not be. Also, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. But I've never even, I would have to do a stream where somebody buys sushi that I am near in the proximity of, and then I would have to smell it first before I even take a bite of it. Because I already know it's raw fish. And I already know I don't like fish. So we're kind of double in the area of I know I don't want to eat it. So I would be like, not only would I not want to eat it, but I would also not know how it tasted to even cook this stuff. So that would be the problem with me trying to make curry. It's like I wouldn't even know how it tastes. What's the sun, Mecca? To what? Mecca, some 1980s candy. Well, I have a P.O. box. See, it's Bree Bear's comment above. Let me find it. Gregory hates soup. It's Bree Bear. I call this Harpy's Kitchen. That works. Show it. Show what? What am I showing? This pan might be a little too hot. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh yeah, I also have to. I'm gonna cook this. This is going to take like 2 seconds to cook. This is going to take no time at all to cook. I also have to, I put too much pepper and salt. That's alright. I like salt and pepper on the stuff. You know what? So we got this. This is pretty much, yeah, you know what, fine. We'll use the same bowl. I'm thinking, how do I gotta get my peas out too, and I don't know where those are. I have a frozen bag. I have frozen peas. My P.O. Box. My P.O. Box is 1566 Loveland, Colorado 80539. I don't know how to. I don't have any of the pop-ups on how to show them, but it should be in the description of every one of my videos. There's P.O. Box 1566. I'm sorry to change the subject. I've been shadow banned on YouTube. All my comments disappear. I don't know. I can see you. I have no idea why YouTube does that, to be honest. And I don't know what to do about it. I think that's one of those things, like, YouTube likes to blame you guys. That's one of the biggest problems, is that YouTube always wants to blame the viewers. So I told YouTube that I've been having this problem where people just aren't watching and people don't care, right? People just aren't watching the content. And they said, you know, and I said, look, can you, I don't know, maybe suggest my content, stop suppressing it? And they said, well, according to this, you know, this video didn't go out with any notifications because you did more than 3 in a 24-hour period, which is always the case. I never go more than 24 hours without putting something up. And then, because I just can't just stop working for that long. And then they said that 12% of the people have their bells clicked. Now, looking at what was going on with Andre Black Nerd Comedy's channel, with his channel, not too long ago, his channel had this issue where they're going through and frost those, where people are, where all of his content wasn't visible to his viewers at all. Now, he was saying that some of his stuff was bounced from server to server to server over all these iterations of YouTube, and that's what I'm thinking. Because mine's a very much like an older channel, so I'm thinking a lot of my subscribers aren't seeing it at past, you know, pretty much every algorithm change, it just loses all of your settings. So anytime they're like, oh yes, we're removing accounts, we're getting rid of bot accounts, we're getting rid of deleted and inactive accounts and all this shit. I think every time they do that, the fourth video, let's see, doesn't suggested. I have to wait 24 hours between videos. See, and I've never waited 24 hours in my life between. Shut up! That's my rice cooker going off. The rice is done, apparently. Allegedly. See, I can't wait 24 hours after I do like 2 or 3 because, you know, they only hit like 1,000 views. So I gotta kind of keep churning content or else. And I was going to today, like, because I didn't have anything all day. And now probably I have no idea what I'm going to do for tomorrow because they just suck the fucking life out of the room all day Friday, so. This. Stop. I know I have carrots under you that are. I got peas and carrots in here. The carrots are not. I gotta cook the chicken. So the rice says it's done. The rice says it's done. The carrots are going to explode. Ooh, that's good. He's in carrots. Your go-to spice is minced onion. Use a whole freezer as a beer dispenser, somebody's saying. For who? For me or you? So yeah, now I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow or today, because now I'm like, well, let me stream something, because I was kind of getting a bit of anxiety for not having anything go live today. So that's where we're at with that. This knife will be for chicken. Chicken will go in here. That is going to be for the curry. Now for curry, you gotta take it out of the thing. Hello, Ryan Dryer. Welcome. So your channel needs 100% more Rob. I don't know. I mean, he's okay. He's okay in small doses, but it smells good. So it comes in a little pack like this, and then they're kind of all sectioned off. Like you can use one at a time. I just put them all in there because I make enough for like the box. Usually I'll make enough for the box. So I'm going to chop this up. And then I just chop it up and it'll dissolve once we put it in with the chicken, but I gotta cook the chicken first. The rice is already done. Seems like I'm taking my sweet time because I'm streaming. Normally I cook quicker than this. It feels like I'm just dilly-dallying just to hang out with everybody. That's what it feels like today. There we go. Candy bar, yummy. It's not a candy bar. It's not a candy. It looks like candy. How do you describe this? It's like a gravy, but you can smell like orange and citrusy notes, and so it's definitely a savory sort of flavor. Yeah, and the chunks of curry are gonna melt anyway. So you gotta dump it in. Only Indians are allowed to make curry. Well, this is the Japanese version. And I'm pretty sure Japan is gonna say, yeah, we designed it like this for a Japanese palate for a reason. Everything's a candy bar if you're brave enough. Oh no. Alright, let me get a knife. A spatula. How are the peas and carrots doing? I just want to make sure everything's pretty much ready. Yeah, that's good enough. They're hot. So they'll be ready to pop in. The chicken's going to take like 2 seconds to cook. Because I only have one chicken breast. Because that's all I saved from my pack. It was like just a little bit more than a pound. And I'm like, fine, I'll just take one for... I'll make curry with it. I don't need that much meat in it. We mostly veg anyway. Alright, let that do its thing. Chef Anna approves. The curry sounds spicy. It is. It is. Fresh veggies must be earthed. Well, they're not really fresh. They're frozen. Well, the peas are frozen. The carrots were in the fridge. The peas are frozen. Alright, let's check the rice. We should check the rice. You stay there. That's going to hang out and cook. That's just going to hang out and cook right there. We'll check the rice. Check the rice. Fingers crossed that I don't need a new rice cooker, because last time I did rice, it did not cook. It cooked. It cooked. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to let it hang out and do its thing. Just going to let it sit there. It is done. It will just stay warm. We're just on the keep warm cycle. Now, hopefully I'm not making everybody dizzy with the camera moving. I had to use paper plates to set up the thing so you can kind of see the kitchen. I have an aroma rice cooker too. I love it. It's pretty decent. It's a decent little machine. Also, I feel like I'm crooked. There we go. I feel like I'm crooked. Now I'm just going to let that hang out. Do I need a little more salt and pepper on the other side? Might as well. Also going to be seasoning that too. Don't season your smoothie, even if you are stupid like me. I have a flavorware oven sitting on my counter I've been using 30 years. Oh, wow. Unlimited amounts chocolate is fine in spaghetti. Wow. Yeah, let the rice sit there and think about itself. Sweet chocolate is a good counter to the tomato's acidity. Oh, for tomato? A lot of people just use a little sugar when they do tomato sauce. Well, one of the things I usually do as a mistake is I flip the chicken too soon. I do not want to do that, but I also don't want to let it overcook. Oh yeah, that's about right. Now we can start. I just put it in dry. You don't really need oil because it's got a little bit of fat on there anyway. Salt and pepper. Oh look, that's looking pretty good. That's looking alright. We'll flip it over. That's the thing. Oh, thank you guys so much for 109 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Fun fact, bananas are berries and strawberries aren't. I have a pineapple, mango, and banana smoothie that I made. You say tomato in a British way. Tomato. No. Not without sounding wrong. But not without sounding weird. TJF tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. I haven't done jack shit today. And I feel terrible about that. You put dark chocolate in your chili con carne. That probably would be good. Remove seeds for tomato sauce and place it on oil with previously fried onions. It'll work like sugar. Or bananas, berries. I don't know. I'm just reading what you guys are saying to me. Oh, Lord. I think this is about ready to start. A couple of these are too big. That's too big. That's too big. Some of them I made too big. Remember, I want to kind of spread it out. I also have to start chopping up the potato. Let me get water ready. Let that hang out for about 30 more seconds. It's almost done, that part. Water. I don't know how much water I always put in this. Berries. What? Have seeds on the inside, or seeds on the inside like watermelons. See, Milliran Joker, welcome to 2021. I don't understand the reference. I mean, I know the song, but I don't understand what it has a reference to 2021 for. I'll say, welcome year 0. I'm on year 0, so I'm putting that on my soundboard. Because I can. Alright, chicken's probably done. Let me test one of these bigger ones. Yeah. Chicken seems good. I don't think I'm going to kill myself from eating it. I don't think. Plus, it's going to cook a little more. Now, curry, in. Water, in. I don't know how much I need. Sometimes, I think it is a full 2 cups. I think I will be putting 2 cups in. 2 cups of water. I might put even more than that. Now, I gotta cut up the the potatoes. Shit, I gotta cut up the potatoes. So all of that curry is just gonna dissolve. It's gonna melt. It's gonna turn into a sauce. It's just gonna turn into a sauce. Yeah, man. There you go. Potatoes. Now you gotta chop up the potato. Sure. Do I have a better knife? Use that one. It's bigger. It's a deboning knife. Potatoes. That's what we're doing. Curry should thickens as it simmers. As it contains flour. It probably will. It'll get thicker. I just gotta stir it a little more. And then I need to add the rest of this stuff. So I gotta stir it because it's all clumped up in the bottom. It'll just melt and dissolve. I'm just not stirring it enough. I also wanted to chop up the potatoes and stick them in real quick. Now normally you don't leave the skin on, but I do because I like the skin on the potato because it just adds a little. I like the skin on the potato. I don't mind it. So that's gonna be boiling away. I'll probably lower it even because all this stuff's already cooked. Spice! Holy shit! And that's even the mild one. I got a whiff of the spice. hot potato. Let's put one potato in that's already chopped. Potato. Let's see how much more water I need to after I get all the rest of it in. Oh, and this stuff. I'll go in 2. The potato that fell on the floor. Just throw that away. I think these got a little too. Normally I just let them go a little under because then they'll finish cooking in there. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. Overcook the potatoes. That's fine. They'll just be potato mush. Curry. There you go. Now that's curry. I just sloshed over the side. Because I suck at stirring things on camera. Now you just stir the crap out of that and maybe add a little more water. Probably a little more salt and pepper. Yeah, might need a little more water. It's slashed out the side. If you need a deboning knife for potato, I don't know what the potato anymore. Oh, it's just the one I had ready. Because my other big kitchen knife I used yesterday, I think. So, can't remember what for, but I used it yesterday for something. More water. Alright. Now you just kind of let that hang out and do its thing for a little bit. And let all the curry break down and let it cook down a little. Because you see, you still have a lot of like super concentrated curry pieces. Here, you guys can't see it. So you see, you still have quite a lot of concentrated curry pieces. Like right there, So just let it raise up a little bit. Let it hang out, stir it a little bit. It's hard to stir and then see what the chat's doing at the same time. Also, am I in frame? Is it just steaming up? I don't know if it's just steaming up or not. And yeah, normally you can take off the potato skins if you like. I don't really care one way or another. You'd eat it. What am I cooking? It's curry or something. Why does it look like beef stew? I don't know. It's chicken. It's chimkin curry. Bacon. It doesn't have bacon in it. Curry boobs. I don't think there's any boobs in there. Alright, so let that just hang out and do its thing. I was worried that I wouldn't have enough chicken in there just for one chicken breast. But I think it's okay. I think it's filled out quite nicely with the potato. Because, let's face it, I kind of like potato better than chicken anyway in curry. Just because, I don't know why. I don't know. I like chicken. I'm not vegetarian. It's just, sometimes, I mean, sometimes you don't really need it. You can make this vegetarian. I think it's pretty much vegan, too, if you really are that concerned. If those are your preferences. Oh, bacon flavored soda. Oh, okay. Bacon flavored soda pop. That's what you guys are talking about. Pop. My mother calls it pop. I call it soda anymore. Oh, it smells good. Now, normally you don't put peas in it, too. Normally people don't put peas in it. I do. Lenny says, will you marry me? Hi. You got a house, and do I have to keep doing YouTube? No. Oh, that's kind of where I'm at. Hello, Norton Blythers. I saw your donation yesterday. If there's anything coming in on Streamlabs, you guys are gonna have to tell me on chat today because I don't have it popped up. Now it's boiling. Now it's going. Just zhuzh it around and there we go. Wooch! Yeah, just a touch of salt. A little. Because I had the vegetables. Because I added all those potatoes. You don't really need it usually, but just add a touch just because of all the potatoes and all the... Yeah, so normal curry doesn't take peas. Oh, Nerd Leathers, thank you so much. $10 super sticker. I really appreciate it. Greg Kirby. Who's Greg Kirby saying has first dibs? Are you might be correct by that? You might be correct by that. You mix them periodically and keep on medium. Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to bring it up. It really doesn't need that much more. It's pretty much edible right now. I'm just letting the potatoes absorb a little bit more, and I want to make sure it's all. I mean, it looks broken down. I don't see any big chunks of curry, so it looks fine. Looks fine to me. I'd eat it, but then again, I make this all the time, and I eat it all the time anyway. That's gonna be like curry for 4 meals, at least 4 meals. Did you teach yourself how to cook? Kinda. I mean, I learned how to bake from my grandmother, but my mother is not a good cook. This isn't really even cooking. This is just warming up. This is just warming up and adding things. This really doesn't even feel like cooking. But that's what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel like cooking. We've only been live an hour. We've been live an hour, and my food is pretty much done. So now what do we do? Now we get a bowl and we try it, right? This is too big of a bowl. Do I want to do? I'll do a prettier bowl for you guys. I'll use one of my real bowls instead of one of my plastics. Because normally I just throw it in this bowl, but that's one of my little plasticky shitty ones. So I'm using a real bowl. Ooh, like a real human person. Yeah, it's pretty much done. It's a little liquidy. Because I put a little extra water in it, but it's fine. It's simmering. Oh, it smells good though. Oh, it smells good. You want that food? Warm up the food. It is warm. A large bowl. It's not that big. I mean, it's like a soup bowl. It is like a soup bowl. So, rice cooker. For millennials, even making a sandwich is cooking. Right? Like, how do they survive? They just microwave a Hot Pocket and then they complain that it's all garbage. Yeah, because you're eating a fucking Hot Pocket. Of course it's garbage. Here's my rice paddle. Let it stand for I gotta let it stand anyway. We're gonna turn it off. It's fine. I had a little extra liquid because I wanted it more done. A little bit more done. Is dinner your biggest meal of the day? Probably. It's usually the one I'll cook because my first meal of the day I'll just throw a burrito in or a chimichanga or on a TV dinner. And then I'll make a meal, and then that'll last 3 or 4 days. So this will last 3 or 4 days. This is why I don't do a lot of cooking. It's just me. I mean, if I needed to make a new meal every night, it'd be a different situation. But it doesn't need it right now. It's fine. All right, here's the rice. Rice looks good. Just a little bit of rice. Serve it over rice. I'm making a little bit of a dip because I prefer more curry to rice. More people use rice to curry as a ratio. I'll use that to keep it warm. The YouTube algorithm got me here. TF. Is that good? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh no, that's a good thing. But thank you for hanging out. Normally we yell about Star Trek and Star Wars and pop culture and anti-SJWE. Actually, we yell about SJWs because they're crazy people who need to be stopped and stop thinking that they're morally superior because that didn't fly in the 80s and 90s and that ain't flying now. More majority didn't fly then. All right. Let's try it. First spoonful. First spatula full, I should say. Oh no. I'm losing the sauce for spatula full. Oh, that looks good. Anytime you're live, it shows up in my recommendeds. Well, sweet. Sometimes I do games. Sometimes I'm ranting about pop culture. Sometimes I'm having meltdowns. Just depends. That's way too much. Let's throw some more of that gravy on. Even though it's on the spatula. Why not? Because I made it a little thinner. Than normal. Just throwing some of the liquid on there. We're getting peas. You know what? Fine. Peas are good for you. Trying to throw a little more of the liquid on. Oh! Wipe the side. Wipe your bowl. The bowl's dirty. Gordon will have a conniption. Get to the curry. Send some our way. 10 out of 10. Curry making skills. Well, this is the Japanese kind. So here's the Japanese kind. We gotta wipe the bowl, make it all purty. Gotta wipe the bowl, make it purty like they do in the restaurants. Wipe your bowl. Wipe the bowl to make it purty. There you go. Does that look good? We need smell-o-vision. You do this but with ramen. Ramen, yeah, you can put this on top of ramen. You can put any of this. You can make it vegetarian, you can make it with beef, you can make it with anything. Right, now how does it taste? Now how does it taste? Now you'll use a spoon. It's not spicy though, this is the mild. Normally I'll go with like the extra hot. I gotta get those at the Japanese grocery store. Oh, did you hear that they're gonna be doing the Star Trek convention in Rosemont, Illinois? And you know it's right near Rosemont, Illinois. Mitsuwa, the Japanese grocery store with all of the snacks and all the food, and it's right next to a guitar center. Oh, there you go. That's the curry. I think I have a bite of, what do I have? Potato in there and rice and peas. So far. I have no idea what mukbang is. People try and describe that, but I still don't know, and it sounds terrible. I still don't understand it. It's like creepy pasta. I still don't understand what pasta has to do with anything. Yep, that's good. Are the carrots done enough? I don't know if they're done. You don't need it hot. It helps if it's hot. Yeah, carrots are good too. I did them just enough. Blah, it's terrible. Who says what? Ask the Cosmic Reviewer. Shia LaBeouf wants to do Indiana Jones 5. Oh, God. Nobody liked the fourth one. Carrots should not be mushy. They're not. They're, here. They're not mushy. They're almost crunchy, but they're not. They're just about perfect. Made up stories about the paranormal pasta. I don't get it. How is it pasta? What does pasta have to do with anything? I don't get it. I don't know. Now we're just eating. Now I'm just standing here eating. So, I guess that is all. I guess that is all we have to. Oh, what's the drink? We have the smoothie we made earlier. We made a smoothie with pineapple and banana. And matcha green tea and mango. You're stirring up creepy stuff. I don't know. I don't get it. There should be some rice wine. I don't really drink that much. And I have this because I wanted something sweet beforehand. Food and music. I don't have any like music-y stuff going on in the background either. Alright, so that's good. I'm gonna cover that. Just go ahead and cover it. One nice thing about not having cats anymore is that they won't get into this if I just leave it. New Year's Eve was quite amusing. Well, I gotta be drunk to sing, I think, and I gotta have some musical accompaniment. So if anybody wants to come out and play guitar while I sing, that's easier. Yeah, I get a little too drunk when I sing when I get a little too drunk because it's the only time I have the confidence to do it. So now I'm choking on my own smoothie. All right. How you reheat it the next day? Add water. Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I'm going to put it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put half in this one and half in this one. So I'm going to do like rice in this and then curry in this. Even though it's stained, it's clean. I just pulled it out of the dishwasher. It doesn't smell like anything. But this is the one I usually use for curry. Anyway, that's why it's kind of orange. Yeah, it's clean. It just smells like it's not. No, it just smells like it. It looks like it's not. It smells fine. Because these came out of the dishwasher, so those will go in the dishwasher. Or those came out of the dishwasher, rather. So that's where it's going to go. So I'm going to put the rice in one and then the other in the other, and then I'm going to heat it up the next day. Heat it up the next day. Mackenzie to sing with Jessie Milestone. I don't think we know any of the same songs. I don't think she's that into Rocky Erickson or would know any of the stuff I know. That's the thing. Like a lot of the people who were like, what about this song? What about that song? I've never heard of it. I was looking for Happy Days. Don't know what service has it. I don't know. Do you do any reading? Sometimes. I mean, sometimes when I have the time. I rarely have the time. Like today, I didn't do jack shit. It seems like I just napped all day. I was exhausted, though. I was, like, so exhausted. I had no energy to do anything. I was just exhausted as crap. Now, yeah, I'm letting that cool off a little bit before I polish off more. Get Rob to come out and play guitar. Yeah, you'd think now that he has no reason to stay out there. See how long that's gonna keep up. Half-Life 3 trailer. Is that a game? Is that a movie? I honestly couldn't tell you anything about it. Oh, the woke are stirring stuff up in New York. Well, they need to be rounded up and put into camps at this point, because if you're out there destroying shit now, like, just fuck off. Half-Life is a game. Oh, okay. I never played it. I don't really like, I mean, it sounds science fiction-y. I don't really like science fiction-y games. Too much, anyway. What a huge bowl. I'm never gonna eat all this. Turned out really good, though. Dragzilla, you were speaking facts. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. I don't know. Not sure what I said. I don't remember. I have knives, like, just behind me. I noticed. This is the knife stream where we cook with knives. I'm saying WandaVision sucks and WandaVision is awesome in the same, like, right next to each other. I wasn't that impressed with it. I don't, like, somebody was asking me, hey, you should make a video on your theories about it. And I'm like, what? What do you mean theories about it? I mean, I can tell you what I've read in reports, but I really wouldn't know. I don't know half the stuff that's going on in there because I'm not a Marvel person. Surprise. So I'm like watching it. I'm like, I guess that's supposed to be a reference to something, or tonight's episode will be interesting to see if it improves at all. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be picking up on as far as theories go. Anyway, like, I guess that's kind of my problem with it. Is like it's so Twin Peaksy, and I hate Twin Peaksy sort of things. Especially if it's something that, like, I don't care about the whole premise of anyway, right? So, like, that's the problem with WandaVision, is that you're there with a show, for me anyway, where I don't give a crap about any of the connecting universe or the superhero stuff or any, like, I don't care about anything that's going on with any of the other stuff in WandaVision. So, it's supposed to turn into some big multiverse Avengers event at the end. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I don't know what goes on in the regular universe of the Avengers. I really don't. I don't understand enough of what goes on in the regular one. And I also didn't see Age of Ultron, so I have no connection to Wanda or Vision, and I kind of barely remember them in the one movie that I did see. No, I saw Infinity War and Endgame. And no, actually I saw most of them except Age of Ultron. I saw the first one. I have no memory of it, because it's not a good movie. And then I saw Civil War, and I was struggling to stay awake. I wish I would have got something to drink or something in the theater. And then I watched Infinity War, which was alright, and then Endgame sucked. So like, it's like they're like out of the movies that I kind of liked. I think there was like 2 of them I kind of liked, and the rest of them were kind of mediocre at best. So, mm, mm, chicken, I had a bite of chicken. Yeah, curry's really really good. I'm a fan. I want to eat this before it gets cold. I kind of want to keep hanging out and chatting, so. Waiting for Doctor Strange 2, and that's it. Tobey Maguire. See, I don't like I liked the Spider-Man movies enough, but I'm gonna be so confused because I didn't see like the Andrew Garfield shit, and then I didn't see any of them because I thought it was too soon because I had just seen the others. Because toxic masculinity. No, because I mean, it's so boring to see CGI renderings of people in suits beating each other up. I think that's part of it. I think that's part of it. Is like, okay, they're just beating each other up indefinitely. I mean, at least if it's Godzilla versus Kong, I mean, I don't know. At least I can watch a Godzilla CGI movie. I can watch that because at least that has some connection to something I've actually seen before. So at least they have some connection to, you know, and callbacks to the rubber suit movies. But with the superhero stuff, like, I'm somebody going in pretty much cold on all of it. And I don't really like the genre that much. And I keep telling people that. And they keep saying, well, what about this thing? All right? Do I have to? Oh, do I have to? Are you going to watch the next episode of Batwoman, or are you going to spare your brain cells? I mean, Batwoman's not as bad as Star Trek anymore. It's really not. I think that's mostly because I don't have any connection to the universe or the references. Like, if I actually knew what was going on in Batwoman, I'd probably hate it. But no, it's kind of dumb. I think Batwoman's kind of dumb. But Black Phoenix, the real reason why I like WandaVision is something different. It is different. I'll give it that. I kind of wish it was just some 1960s sitcom where you just see a little bit of, oh, this is a miss and that's a miss. But I don't like having to piece it together throughout a season because I really don't care about the rest of the universe. I don't. I think they're trying to make it smarter than they think it is. Or they think it's smarter than it actually is. I think that's the problem with WandaVision, is they think it's something smarter than it actually is. So. Oh, that's good. All right. So, I'm going to have to clean all this up. Luckily, I've been cleaning as I go. So. I saw Mr. H said they're doing Hush later on in Batwoman. The song by Deep Purple. Did they get the license in for it? Is that supposed to be a villain? Like, I'm very, very intelligent, and I can reason that that's probably a villain or something in the Batman universe that I don't give a fuck about. I really, like, the only Batman I can even remember seeing is the 60s TV show, and I don't even like that one that much anymore. But I like it enough. I am chewing slowly. If you don't like Batwoman, it's because you're a bigoted, sexist hater, somebody says. Yeah, or you just don't like superheroes. The villain from comics who pretends to be Batman, lol. Oh, fake Bruce Wayne, he's in that. They got some guy who's like not Bruce Wayne who, they got some guy who's not Bruce Wayne who's going around pretending to be, so they're fighting over the bat suit. So you got not Bruce Wayne driving through. This is actually pretty amusing. This is probably why I'll keep watching the show. So you got fake Bruce Wayne coming in, because at least I've heard of Bruce Wayne. Driving the Batmobile. He's singing Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin laid an egg. He's driving around this amusement park chasing Black Batwoman. And fun entails. So you got two people fighting over a suit that neither one of them own. I don't care. So that's where I'm at with Batwoman. Like, I don't know any of the villains. I really don't care. I'm not gonna read the comics. Look at our curry. We made golden curry. Wash your hands, Canadian $5. Meat sent me. Well, thank you. Thank you. Are they live? I've been napping all day, so I just like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm gonna set up a stream. So, thank you. I'm wrapping up pretty soon here because I've gotta clean up and I've gotta actually eat. I've been doing like 1 or 2 bites at a time, so I'll actually sit down and I'm not gonna finish this. So her Gotham did the best TV, did it best on TV recently. I didn't watch Gotham. I watched like the last couple of minutes of a few episodes before Orville, but they've been live for a while. All right. Well, I've just been trying to do something on my channel today. I didn't have anything done on my channel today. I didn't make any videos. There's nothing I cared about talking about. There's nothing I felt like doing. There's nothing interested me. Like nothing. Please sit down and eat. I will. Let me put this away. Well, if I sit down and eat, then I have to end the stream. So at the very least, let me put the rice away and put the curry in the containers for the leftovers, so I don't waste them. I don't like wasting a big thing of food if I'm cooking it. I will eat in a bit. I did just drink the smoothie too. That's like 300 calories, which is why I'm getting fat because I've been drinking too many smoothies lately. And still eating candy, which I probably shouldn't be doing. Nice. It's springy, and boingy. Enjoy your meal later, Norm Blather says. Well, thanks for being here. Raphael, I never watched a single episode, just didn't catch my eye. Cast the Cosmic Revere got bored with Gotham after 2 seasons. Yeah, these superhero shows just, I don't understand why they're a thing. I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand. It's like my ex wanted to watch, we watched the Marvel Runaways show on Hulu. That wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. I mean, it certainly wasn't anything. Well, we watched the first season of it. It wasn't anything to like bother with, I think, after a while. They feel cheap to me. That's the thing with all of those CW TV shows is that they look cheap. Oh, there's one TV show I do want to talk about, and I probably will do a trailer reaction. It's a quickie trailer. There's some new comedy where Alan Tudyk's an alien. Did you guys see that? Rob wanted to watch Marvel Runaways. No, Rob didn't watch it. No, my ex did. My ex was watching it. You know, the weeb. The reason why I don't like anime. No, that's mean. That's mean. I don't like anime because I don't like shrill yelling cartoons. But that looks quite good. What looks quite good? Oh, the curry? The curry. Well, the curry that we're eating is this. Over for me, Tom doesn't like curry. Nothing like a good buna and samosas. Well, I made the Japanese curry. Oh, so thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't even know that they were streaming. I just set up my stream and went. I didn't even give it a time. Why am I using my pot holder? I'm an idiot. I was gonna grab that, and I'm used to grabbing that with the pot holder. All right, that's what it looks. That's what it looks like. That's the curry with potatoes. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so I like a lot of this. It's comfort food. It's basically meat and potatoes. It's just basically chicken, vegetables, and potatoes over rice with like a really good sauce. Oh, really. Now normally normal people will put onion in it, which I do not because I'm not a big onion fan. But yeah, normal people will put onion in their curry. Let's do it here, not on top of the stove. Let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna slosh it everywhere, aren't I? Oh, that smells so good. That is good food. So this is going to last like 3 days. This is what I will be eating for the rest of the week. Hopefully I will not have to fly anywhere unexpectedly. Hopefully. Yeah, I didn't know they were live, so I better wrap. Are they still live? I didn't know they were still live. Let me know. Are they still live? I don't have any. I didn't get any notifications. What's this? What's this a notification for? Timcast IRL is live. He is live. Beanie Man is live, and I usually will. This is why I don't stream in the evenings, because that's kind of my guilty pleasure that I get to get away from pop culture and hear, you know, smart hot guys talk about politics ball that I don't understand in a way that makes me go, please, you know what? Just tell me what to say and what to write. Mina's not live. I mean, oh okay. I thought, oh, they finished. Oh okay. I didn't know they finished. I didn't know they were live though. Ian says so much cringe. Hey, Ian seems cool though. Were you guys watching yesterday? Yesterday, they had just this giant fight practically. They're yelling at each other. Because what was it? Ian talking about ghosts or magnets. So I'm there like, and then Tim's like, an EMF doesn't prove anything. It just proves this electromagnetic thing. And I'm like, yes! So I just came a little and I'm like, fine, super chat. So I had to, because yes, an EMF does not mean, like an electromagnetic field fluctuation if you have an EMF detector. That just means that you have an electromagnetic field somewhere that's wonky. And a lot of the time, they usually will go off right before their little walkie-talkies go off, and they didn't connect the two. So that's the thing. Good night, Philip JY. Good night, Philip. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if I missed anything you guys say. I got a whiff of the... Sorry, I'm coughing here. I got a whiff of the... whiff of the spice. It is spicy. When you make curry, it is spicy. Did you see Doomcock conversation with Cameron Pasha? No. I don't really watch any of our community channels anymore. I think that's why I'm kind of dipping out of pop culture. I just don't care. I don't care anymore. It's all the same stuff we already know. I really rarely watch anybody in the Phantom Menace anymore. Sorry. What type of curry made? Well, we made Japanese curry. And that's what is in the bowl that I've been slowly eating as I put away the rest of it. So yeah, we got curry, we got rice. Let's stick that in the fridge in a bit. It is 1 hour after eating. It is not 1 hour after eating right now. We're still eating right now, currently. Extreme close-up! Oh no! The Batman movie will suck ass. Yeah, I am so tired of Batman. What about demonic voices? I don't know. Just me saying hello, New Dork says to Crushy every 15 minutes. Just me saying hello to Crushy, New Dork says. I don't get it. I'm dipping out of reality and pretending that... Oh, yeah, Batgoat. Pop culture only for you. Yeah, but all pop culture is shit now. It's all remakes and reboots or shit. That's kind of the problem, is like, I'm not seeing anything original or interesting. And I'm not seeing... Have you seen Primal and Netflix's Castlevania? Which one was Primal? Well, first off, I don't like anime, and I watched a season of Castlevania. I didn't hate it, but I thought it was a little gory and violent. Which I really, really don't want to look at in a cartoon, but... And then if it's Castlevania, I'd rather just play the video game. I just can't sit there and watch something. That's kind of the harsh reality about me, is that it is really, really hard for me to sit there and actually give a fuck about any show. At all. Like, I care way more about what goes on behind the scenes and what other people think of it. Because I just don't give a fuck. It's just another story that I don't care about, with characters I don't care about. Ghost says, I'm mostly just trying to watch the stuff I actually like. I'm a couple seasons behind on The Expanse so far. I've been working on that. I didn't like The Expanse. I didn't get into it. That good. I haven't watched Cobra Kai yet. Watch Cobra Kai. That's a good one. I like that one. You don't have to watch anything now. There's thousands of hours of television you haven't seen. That's new to you. That's the thing. I'd rather play video games anymore, because there's no identity politics in the video games I play. I'm playing Sim Casino. And I wanted to stream that. Maybe I'll stream some of that tonight after I eat. Maybe I'll do a gaming stream in a little bit. Maybe we'll come back in, what time is it? It's only 7. Maybe I'll come back at 9 and do a gaming stream, or I'll do, since my makeup's on, I might have to actually record a video. So, I don't know. Owl House, even Dragon Prince. What's Owl House? Is that the one where the teenagers make out with each other? Like the 14-year-old girls are kissing and shit? I don't really want to watch romance with children. I really, really don't. Plus, I don't like cartoons anyway. I really don't like cartoons anyway. Angry Panda, it's 4 a.m. Matt G, don't forget the Geeks and Gamers game. Well, what is the Geeks and Gamers game like? Thanks for reading Her Generation Productions. I'm showing my 7-year-old son. Let's see. Antiderivative Jill. I'm showing my 7-year-old son Garfield and Friends. He doesn't watch new stuff. Garfield and Friends is great. Oh, I highly recommend that from the 80s. That's one of the ones I liked, and it still holds up as an adult. Ken Jackman, you're one of the people that watch documentaries and things like that and be more entertained by stuff, excuse me, that actually happens rather than a story told well. Yes. Yes, because I don't care about the story. Give me a reason to actually give a fuck about. Like that's the thing. I know that a lot of people like the story, but I'd rather be entertained by what I'm watching, or educated, or informed, or something. I'd rather, like, what is a sitcom going to tell me right now? Nothing. It's not going to give me any new information that I haven't already heard. Same thing with every one of these. Like, what's Star Wars going to do for me at this point? I'm at the age where I've seen it all. There's not going to be a story that's going to inspire me to do anything. Because real people inspire me more. Like, really. Don't show your young kids shows like Owl House, Kippo, or She-Ra. Oh, Netflix She-Ra needs to be fucking banned. Like, I'm not one to censor stuff, but those women who make Netflix She-Ra are some of the most miserable pieces of human, whatever you want to call them. What about Grogu? Oh, like Baby Yoda? He's cute. I don't like the show, but he's cute. That's the thing. Chef Nation, holy shit, didn't get a notification. I'm getting off in a little bit. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I couldn't wait 24 hours. Now I'm going to be fucked. So if we want to make the stream worth it, so now I have to take another 24 hours off. I'm kind of to the point where I've never been able to take 24 hours off of YouTube because my channel never grew. So it's kind of here. Netflix She-Ra. Yeah, I can't do Netflix She-Ra. I certainly don't want to watch. And that's the other thing people are telling me. People got so mad at me because I said the Owl House was being marketed as this LGBT piece of shit thing. Right? Which is just a gay self-insert, whatever. Which is true. It's a self-insert, lesbian fantasy that the creator wrote so she could see herself in the thing. Right? It's not for me, it's for her. So she should really be the only one allowed to watch it because it's not for me anyway. I did finish cooking. I did. Owl House is mad. I'm not gonna watch it anyway. I'm not 12. Like, I don't give a fuck about cartoons about children making out with each other. Sorry. Steven Universe started that shit. That's after my time too. I was probably over 30 when that came out. That's the thing. I don't understand what the appeal of some of these pop culture properties are. Like, what are people actually getting out of them? Because I can put on a podcast and play a video game. For the children, Chef Nation says. That's the thing. We still have 80 people watching, so I might as well just hang out and put my dishes in the dishwasher, huh? So sorry. That's what like, normally I'd be sitting there, and then I get on Twitter, and then I'd argue with people. They don't make cartoons for children anymore. They make it for Tumblr teens and young adults. Yeah, I think you're right about the cartoons. They don't make them for people who should be watching cartoons. Oh, and thank you so much, Tags. $10 super chat. I hope this covers part of your dinner. Well, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. This is actually a pretty cheap meal because well, rice is so cheap anyway. You get so much out of a bag of rice. I used the curry that you guys sent me. I added 2 potatoes and 1 chicken breast and a little bit of peas and a little bit of carrots I already had. So I really didn't have any like new ingredients that I bought for it. It was all stuff other than the potatoes. It was all pretty much stuff that I had left over from other stuff. So the potatoes are the only thing that I think they were like 50 cents. So, but that probably paid for every ingredient. So thank you so much. I was still painted black, not red. Well, it's a rental, so I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put dishes in the thing while I'm thinking of it. Is this full enough too? Yeah. Right, rice cooker. We're gonna load up. They kicked out the original showrunner for the reboot of which one? Fortunately, Japan makes fairly good anime for the rest of us. See, I'm not really an anime watcher. My favorite shows from Japan are the Japanese game shows, actually. Gaki no Sky is one of my favorites, and I use clips from that all the time, and I'm surprised they haven't copyright struck me. But I love that show. That's one of my favorites. I absolutely adore Gaki no Sky. They're hilarious. I watch all the subtitled ones. Animaniacs. I didn't really finish a lot of the anime. I didn't finish the Animaniacs reboot. I watched the first 2 episodes because it got really old really quick. Have you seen Eric Reloaded stream? They mentioned it. I have no idea who that is. Who is Eric Reloaded? I have no idea who that is. What do I watch? Like, I barely watch anybody. I gotta catch up on. Alright. I watch a lot. There's a YouTuber I watch called Mike Jevons. Do you watch him? I watch him. He's a British guy, so really good sense of humor, obviously, because he's British. And he's around he's a little younger than me, probably. He's around, like, our age-ish, our age group. So he knows, like, Ghostbusters and all that type of stuff. And he does, like, a week on. I like a lot of his week ons, and he did all the infomercialisms where he did the weird infomercial products. So I like those. And Mecca, you're right. Podcasting gaming is much more entertaining than crowd on TV. That's what I say. That's what I say. Like, if I could do a good podcast, right? If I could figure out a good podcast formula that I would be entertained with all the time. There's a reason why my favorite podcast that I would always do and that I would never, ever, ever miss a night for, and I still listen to even though I'm not on it, is Pete's podcast, because he's always talking about, like, pretty interesting things. So if I could like, figure out something that I'm as interested in that I can talk about that doesn't get stale on a nightly basis, like aliens or UFOs or spooky ghost stories and paranormal occult stuff, that's probably all I would talk about on podcasts if I had my druthers, I suppose. Which channel is Pete's? Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book. Let's see. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm scrolling back. Top 10 gay anime characters? I wouldn't know. I don't even like anime. I would like it more if it were not animated. I think that's the big problem, is watching animated things really, really is hard for me to look at. Especially knowing that so much of that would make such a better video game. It's like I have video games based on anime that I don't even like the show of, right? Because, let's face it, I don't think there's ever really been an anime I've actually liked. But I'd much rather play a video, because that to me is more, at least I can do something, at least I can interact. And then I was trying to play the Cobra Kai game, but it's so sluggish. And once you actually finally figure out what you're doing with the buttons, the problem with that is that the hit detection is so horrible that it's easier just to button mash. I was doing better when I was just button mashing. And it feels like a mobile game. It feels like I'm to the paywall part where I need to upgrade the fuck out of my characters or grind. And I don't want to do that in a button mashing beat 'em up. I just want to advance to the next stage. So it feels like it was a mobile game. That's the problem with the Cobra Kai game. Oh, Almost Tactical, thank you so much. We were watching Mecca wash dishes and it's better than Batwoman and Brie Larson. Well, thank you. Well, I was going to do a stream where I unpacked. Do you want me to? I can keep being live and I can just switch it over to unpacking CDs, which was the other thing I was going to do at some point. Do you guys want me to keep doing, you want me to stay live and unpack some CDs for you? Because I have a bunch of boxes of CDs in the other room that I've never unpacked. And I kind of have a place for them out here if I rearrange some stuff. So here, I'll show you. Stay live. Well, we'd have to migrate into the dining room, which I do not have a table for, which I do need. So I have space for one. Here's my dining area. I have space for that's the microphone box. That's the microphone box for the mobile studio. Everything's backwards though. Oh, everything's backwards. I hate that it's all backwards when we go into selfie mode. So I was gonna put them in these. But that means I have to kind of rearrange some of this. Because like you can see, I've got some of my CDs out here. Like some of my Rocky Erickson. And some of them, my Weird Al. Some of them I have brought out already. So I think they're going to go in this. I don't really have much of an order. What do you guys think? Oh, there's my old gaming chair. That's my old gaming chair. There's my baby. That's my baby Yoda. Yeah, here's the other side of the kitchen. So that's the side of the kitchen you guys see. I wish that this was fixed. Like, that was crappy when I moved in. I wish they would have fixed that. That's Rob's coffee pot that I don't use. And the rest of the kitchen. You know, oh, there's my other dish towel. I didn't know what happened to it. Like the use of the space. And then here's the other. I know everybody's going to get dizzy. There's the rest of the living room back there. I have a fireplace that I don't use. I have a TV that is not plugged in. I have a bookshelf that I also don't use. But a TV there. Well, I've got the TV over in here. So here's the living room part. That I'm never out here. It's like I'm always in the other room. So I got my Yoda. And I never come out here. I just never come out here. I've got a lot of Yoda pictures. And then that's over there, and then that's the entryway where I have a shovel because it's snowy out. I know, I have a whole living room. I don't use it. I'm always in my office because that's where the computer is. Yeah, that chair is going to get thrown away. I just hung on to it. I don't know why. Put a patch on the cupboard. I mean, it just needs to be painted. It just needs painting is all. I think. Yeah, getting rid of my TV for the same reason I was on the PC. Like, I'd rather have 2 giant monitors on the computer. I'm still eating curry also. Well, we'll have to see how long it's going to take to finish eating here. So, I put way too much in the bowl. I'll just eat a couple more bites and then we'll get to work on the other stuff. I'd have to find the boxes. The Weird Al show is on Prime. I already watched it when it was on. I watched it. Because my TV is a PC screen. See, that's what I need to do. How's the curry? Curry turned out really, really good. Curry turned out really well. I need to edit the stream though. I don't know how to do that. So I might have to go into the other room and edit it and maybe get a plug and make sure. What's my battery at? We're good on battery. I think we're still at like 70%. And to Derivative Jill, 149 rainbow sticker. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is still good. It's very orange. That was good. That's worth it. Oh, man. It's kind of hard to talk. It's kind of hard to talk and eat at the same time. That's why I don't eat so much. Double rainbow. What does it mean? You guys remember the double rainbow from back in the day? I've been watching every now and then. I've been watching some of the old G4. They have there's a few channels that are uploading old G4 Attack of the Show archives. So I've been watching some of them. I'm like, I need to find the double rainbow. I know it's probably in like what, June-ish of 2010, give or take. And I could probably just look it up, but I mean, I kind of will wander on one at night and I'll be like, oh, this is from 2010, click. I saw this one 10 years ago and I remember it. Mecca looks big on it. What do I look? Oh no, don't tell me that. I look big anyway. Can't use a TV on my PC. I can't stand the latency. That's the thing. I don't know enough about the latency and stuff, so I haven't upgraded anything. I'm going to need to. I'm going to need to figure out what kind of monitors I need to get at some point. I mean, mine are still pretty good, but I want to get bigger ones. It's Mr. Plow tipping the host. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's Mr. Plow. I'm trying not to talk with food in my mouth. It's not working. Not working like now. Older tablet. Laptop. The battery is about shot. But the new one's on the way. It goes 620. Sweet. I'm chewing. G4 help me defeat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. G4 is cool. Entropy, Canadian $10 super chat. Have a good night, Mecca. Well, thank you for being here. Damn, this is too much. What's too much? What's too much? Well, thank you so much. I think probably Jeff's probably going live here pretty soon, right? Or he's already live. I don't know. I don't know what time it is anymore. Which one's right? I got one at 7 and one set to 8. I think it's 7. I don't know though. Watching eat something I love, I have to avoid now. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, curry. You can't eat curry? I'm sorry. See, I make curry and then it's like I gotta remember I gotta eat it on camera. So I'm kinda eating slow so I don't just pig out. And I'll probably just save the rest of this and eat it after the stream because I don't want to just keep chomping away. Time is an illusion. Is it? I'm on Eastern. It is 9:16 here. The stuff in the box has too much sodium, but it's damn good. It's not. It's for me. I'm okay with it, but excuse me. I can see why people. Would say it's got too much. It didn't seem to have too much. Let me see. I've got another box. I've got another box up here in this one. How much sodium? Actually, 35% of your... Yeah, it does have quite a bit. But that's per serving, right? So that's a per fifth. 800 milligrams. It does have a lot of sodium. All right. But I didn't really add much. I just added a little salt on the chicken. It does have a lot of sodium, doesn't it? I didn't even realize it. That's okay. Do you like your rice cooker? It's okay. I don't mind it. It works okay, still. One time it didn't, and I don't know why. And Jack Ben doesn't like the people on G4. Oh no, well, I haven't watched the new stuff. I didn't watch any of their new stuff since they came back. But I've been watching their old stuff because it was a simpler time in 2010. Life was simpler back then. Much simpler. What's my favorite TV show right now? What am I watching now? Corner Gas Animated I like. I like the Corner Gas Animated show. The simpler the better. So I was going to unpack CDs and stuff. I don't know if I want to now. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like where I would put it. Where I would put the phone. If I were to do that. I also don't know where the boxes are, so it'd probably take me a half an hour to find them. Maybe I'll save that for another stream. We'll save that for another stream. Life is complicated. Use curry as pre-haired. No, not curry for my hair. It would be so orange. I'm trying to keep it from being orange. That's why I went darker. Because I don't want it to be so orange. It's like, it's too orange. From scratch is better when it comes to taste. I don't know how to make it from scratch. That's the thing. I don't know how to make the curry spices and seasoning. Orange hair bad. I just want to relax after dinner. Yeah, I should probably relax. And then I got some videos to make and I got some stuff to do. So we have been live about 2 hours. So Fire Dark is a lovely shade of orange. See, that's kind of why I also was going to go a little more red because I don't want to be too similar because I know hers, like I think the stuff she uses probably is the kind that you put in the wash. Or you put, like, the kind that you wash in. That's what hers kind of looks like to me. I don't think she uses the same brand I do. The internet, that's your answer. Yeah, but then I'd have to buy this stuff, and I had this ready. Dye your hair darker in a future live stream. I probably won't dye it on a live stream. It would be, you don't want to. First off, I gotta take off my glasses so I can't see anything. Second off, I have to do my hair in the bathroom, so you wouldn't be able to hear me anyway because of the fan. And third, my bathroom isn't very big, and you would basically just be seeing me get dye everywhere and try not to be the klutz that I am, because I am very klutzy and I am very uncoordinated with things. So I always get it all over. This is why you've got, like, this is dye. This is dye marks on the back of this. You have dye on the back of the paper towels. Hair dyeing is messy, especially if you have a very, very long hair like mine. And I over processed it, I can see, or I over dried it or something last time I did it. So it looks a little disheveled. So I did something wrong last time. Did glasses oh, I can't see, like, I can only see about this close, and then it starts to get blurry. So I mean, that's the problem with glasses, is like I'd have to take them off to dye the hair. Then I wouldn't even be able to see what you guys are saying in chat. So I would miss every single message. I would miss every single comment. And I don't want to do that to everybody. So that's kind of why I don't want to dye my hair on stream. Plus, I'm wearing kind of old crappy clothes that I don't care about. Also, then I'm there sitting there with it processing for it's impossible to touch anything because you have the dye all over your gloves, and then it gets up and down your arms, and that's really a terrible experience. But so first time I've seen Mecca without glasses. That's because I can't see without them. That's because I can't even see a little bit without them. Dyeing hair requires more coordination than one realizes when you do it yourself. Exactly. Like, if I were doing somebody else's hair, you know, maybe if Rob comes out here and I'll dye his hair purple or something, then I'll dye it and I'll stream it. And I'll make him suffer. That might be funny. So, put Discovery Story ideas on your fridge as your background. No. Well, my background was mostly the stove and the curry until we cleaned all that up. I'm just stretching to go up to 2 hours, I think, at this point. just to make sure I don't miss it. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anything? I'm not gonna do my hair live. That would be way too difficult, especially streaming from the phone. And yeah, I would probably break my phone in the process because I have to put down the tarp in the bathroom. I gotta do all kinds of stuff. It's about an hour of prep even before I dye it. And it's a massive anxiety attack every time I do it, also because just reasons. I also dyed this without having any intention of dyeing it last time. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. Because this week I've just been so lazy. It is a lot of work. What about making a dessert from scratch? I can make a dessert from scratch. You want us to make something right now? I can make something with banana right now. I'd have to get my tablet. You have to keep drying off your hands to touch a camera. Well, I mean, you can't dye your hands or dry your hands with dye on them. You'd have to basically change your gloves completely every time you touched it. Heck yeah. So what do I want to make, though? What should I make? I mean, I have bananas. I could make cookies, or I really shouldn't make cookies. I could make banana pancakes from scratch, and then I have them for tomorrow. That's kind of a dessert. They're kind of a dessert. You guys haven't seen banana pancakes yet. Banana, crescents, Nutella, banana cream pie, blend them up. Banana bread. I don't know if I could do banana bread. I might be able to do banana bread from scratch. Do you guys have any banana bread from scratch recipes? You know, let me get my tablet. All right, let me get my tablet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find my tablet. For recipes. This tablet has not been plugged in since I got back. Since the 9th. Been home a week and a half now. This tablet probably doesn't have any juice in it. Maybe I'll save that for a stream tomorrow. We've already been live 2 hours. And I still have to get something done tonight. At some point. And I am and that's the thing. Nice cool banana shake. That would be terrible. I don't know if I don't have ice cream. I don't have vanilla ice cream for it. Oh, 97% battery though. Oh, that's good. I don't know if I want banana bread. I made pancakes from scratch. I'm too lazy to do it again. Well, when I make banana pancakes, the thing about making that from scratch is that that's super duper easy just to put them in the fridge and warm them up for a few days. The only ice cream I have is eggnog flavored, and it's probably gotta go. It's probably gotta go because it's been in there since last year, meaning, you know, for like 2 weeks now. So it's probably gotta go. I never finished it. We're charging up the tablet. Let me see if I have any banana bread recipes from scratch. Oh, I don't know. I can make granola too. Granola is always really, really easy. I could do banana granola in a pinch like that because I have granola recipes. Just crush the bananas in with a fork and mix in. I kind of prefer uniform flavor than in chunks. That's what you want to mash the bananas. They're pretty much ripe enough to. But I think I have all the ingredients. I think I do. Let me see what I got. All right. It is my tablet going to turn on. It is. It's going to give me 70,000 notifications too of everything. I was reading articles off of this when I was away. Let me find it. Yeah, man. I have no videos made though. That's the problem. So I don't know if I want to make anything. Maybe I'll save it. We'll save it for tomorrow, so I'm not sitting here for like a half an hour looking up a recipe. We'll do that. We'll save it for tomorrow because I don't know what else I would make right now, and I kind of want to sit and get some video made for tomorrow morning because Friday's gonna come along and I will have no viewers on YouTube once Friday comes along because all the big streams come in and they suck up the entire day. So yeah, I probably have to work. I probably should work at some point, but you're in the Betty Crocker. Now you want dessert. I had my smoothie for dessert, so. But yeah, I should probably figure out what I'm going to work on next. I will come up with a recipe though, so I'm more prepared. So I'm not there like just reading at you. I'll find something. I'll figure out what I have ingredients for, which is quite a bit of stuff, and then I'll figure out something to make as a desserty banana something tomorrow. Could I always do a game stream like you mentioned earlier? Yeah, and that might be a thing later too. You never know. I might just get bored or I might get depressed and just go back to sleep. So but thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been fun. It is already 7:30. We've been live 2 hours. Hey Mecca, I was just dropping in to say hi. I'm at the hospital. Can't say I'll catch you in the next one. Well, thanks for being here. Hopefully everything's okay. Yeah, I'll probably just unlist this because yay. Sounds like a normal life to me. I know, except I do YouTube, so you gotta kind of constantly crank out content. And now I'm gonna have to wait until 7:30 or 8 tomorrow to even upload anything. To see, well, and that's if I can, because I don't know if I can wait until tomorrow night because I didn't upload shit today, so I'm gonna have no views today. I'm gonna have like 2,000 views today for the whole day. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll complain about YouTube later off camera, so you guys don't have to hear it. I will talk to you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. You're not putting this on the live channel? If I remember to, I've got like so many. It takes so long just to download and then re-upload, and it's a lot more work. If I had an assistant or help or anything like that, then I might. But the live channel, like the problem with the live channel is like it doesn't get views and it doesn't get watch time, and people will like click on, just leave a comment, and then that's it. So but thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.